So everybody, welcome today to the insane giant mega nations multiplayer roleplay game. We're playing as the Scandinavian People's Republic led by Einar. This is going to be pretty interesting. You can see there's a lot of players. So we'll start off with some basic research and stuff. We'll research just some of the normal stuff like electromagnetical engineering or whatever and this stuff. And I'll also research tanks too. We want some decent tanks. I think I'm gonna go with mediums just because we can use some boosts and stuff. And that should be good. There's most likely gonna be an early war here. We aren't really the strongest country either, it looks like. A lot of these countries seem to have a lot more factories and industry. We're pretty weak. And we start off in a faction too, one of the only countries that start in a faction, so that's interesting, I guess. Hello there. Yes, nice to meet you, Mr. Emperor. I know we may not ideologically align so much, but yes. I think that it would be in our mutual interest to seek non-aggression between our nations, just for now. Maybe in the future you can conquer us, if you want to, but I think we're not, like, the first enemies we should go after,
Oh, I have no interests at the moment.
And hopefully you wouldn't think too much of us possibly taking some of our cores up in Finland.
Oh no, I don't mind.
Hello there. I was just wondering about, this entire Finland thing. I assume you want some parts of Finland, am I right? Of Greater Finland?
Some ports seem interesting. One big port seems interesting.
This nice one named Leningrad. I think it'd be mutually beneficial to us and you to both split Finland between the three of us. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm only interested in the southern part. Everything that is under Leningrad and Leningrad.
Cool, and we can both justify separately too, and then just take the states that we agreed on. And Greater Finland has a non-aggression pact with like the Turan Federation too. That could be dangerous if they make an alliance and then both attack the Mongol Khanate.
The only good thing is that I don't border any other players.
Real player, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
You could maybe try to help take out Poland too if you wanted to justify against them. I can justify against Finland and then just call you in. Yeah, non-aggression with the Roman Republic will be very useful. It looks like they want that, so... Oh, look at that. They're guaranteed now by the Turan Federation. Mongolia is probably way too powerful. Us two can fight Finland, and then Mongolia can deal with the Turan Federation. Or I could just do some diplomacy. And the Turan Federation messaged us asking if we'd be interested in attacking the Mongols after Finland. And I told them that for now we're not really interested in that. I don't know what your thoughts about that would be.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Canada seems a bit aggressive, so they might try to go after Greenland too, so I'm kind of worried about that. That'd also be an annoying war to get into. So I was wondering if you guys would be open to non-aggression between us and you guys, because we kind of are near each other with Greenland and Canada, and I would really prefer not to get involved in anything in North America. I don't know what you guys think.
I believe we can make that arrangement. Only one request. I will not ask for Iceland, but just a simple request that Greenland be provided as compensation for non-interference in European politics.
I think that's fair. I'd be willing to do that. And so this is where pretty much everything falls apart a little bit. Not very many people liked our idea of splitting Finland because Lithuania and I couldn't really take them by ourselves because Finland was pretty strong. But with the Mongolians, then it would have been us just destroying Finland, so there was some outrage among some of the other countries in the world. So Mongolia backed out and we decided to just do 2 weak countries versus 1 medium strength country.
Are you going to try a naval invade?
Yep, I'll try. I have 2 Marines going into Helsinki. We'll see if he's garrisoning.
Oh, the Holy Roman Empire is just destroying me.
We have to finish this war like immediately or else it's over.
He's finished his justification, but he hasn't declared war on...
Yeah, that's a good sign, maybe. They might just have done that just for fun or whatever to help Finland out. Actually, maybe can he not break the non-aggression pact? Because he has
we still have a non-aggression.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. So after this, things were pretty bad because Finland itself was stronger than us individually. Like, together, me and Lithuania were probably a little more powerful than Finland, especially at this point. But the one issue is that the HRE is like a major power. Like, the HRE probably had as much factories as us three who were in the war combined, or just a lot of factories, maybe not that much. But them joining was quite the counterbalance, so yeah. Mongolia, however, decided to re-justify war now because it would be a lot more fair in this situation. There couldn't really be outrage against them now because now the war was tipped way in the favor of Finland, so yeah, that was kind of our strategy, but it was pretty hopeless at this point because it really was looking like Lithuania was gonna capitulate for a long time. Could you lend-lease me your planes in time? That's probably impossible to get that done in time, but
Planes?
I maybe could.
Canada's going to war against us too. It's pretty much it. Over.
I'm kind of afraid that Canada decides to invade Siberia.
Oh, Canada just gave me 10,000 infantry equipment. They're obviously pretty happy I gave them Iceland.
They're just teaching you to collaborate.
Yeah.
That's it.
They could have asked me before justifying against me, you know, but it's fine.
He might even be able to capitulate with me without taking Minsk, which would be...
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Oh yeah, you're really close. I think you should be fine, though. Maybe. It's gonna be so close. And they're all out assaulting me in the north now, but they're having no success.
I'm communist.
Nice.
Yay.
You probably don't want to join our faction just yet so you don't risk war with the HRE. And if you can capitulate Finland, that should encircle a lot of the HRE's stuff. As long as, you know, Lithuania doesn't capitulate.
Oh, they landed in Malmo.
Oh yeah, I see. I'll convoy raid them. I'll try to do something.
Do you have any units on your northern borders that could attack?
I do, but they're so entrenched that I can't really attack right now. I thought this was a lost cause, but we might actually pull through here until
Yeah,
Byzantium joins them.
Well,
I guess
when
Byzantium's in a
Finland
giant war. So.
capitulates, Lithuania is going to get all their provinces back.
First encirclement of the day up here, well, just about. I can't believe we didn't lose already, though. That was quite a bad situation right there, huh?
Yeah, I managed to hold Minsk, which is just like the only thing keeping me alive.
It's like, this is like one of the best comebacks ever. Like, Lithuania was full occupied. That's insane.
They have 300 of defense. How can they? Okay.
They just have really good divisions and a really good general, too. Generals matter a lot in this game. Yeah. Mine too. I have one guy who I got infantry expert. And he has organizer now, so that, and ranger. I didn't realize he's actually an okay general. I'm sinking his navy, yes. Well, not really sinking, I only sunk one light cruiser, but that's better than nothing. Oh, 3. Okay, he pulled out of Copenhagen. My capital is back.
I'm just about to link up
Oh yeah, very beautiful. And here's how things ended, with our victory in the end. The Mongolian player really wanted to make some border gore, but besides that, things were mostly okay. I didn't really focus too much on the rest of the world, and to be fair, the rest of the world wasn't very eventful. There was like the war here, and then there was like this war, or I don't even know if this is a war. I think the Carthaginian Empire just gave this to the Arabian Caliph. I'm pretty sure that's what this was. Over here, all that happened is Canada and Mexico attacked an AI US. I don't think anything else really happened there. And Brazil did unite South America, so that was pretty interesting. Over here, there was just a war against a player China, but the player China left before the war started, I believe. So it's technically just a war against an AI. And I believe it was decided that Abdulaziz was the winner. It was overall pretty fun. I also messaged the Finland player too to make sure that everything was going well and they were having fun too, because that originally wasn't going to be too good of a situation, and they said it was all good. So in the end, I think it worked out for most people, at least in my bubble. I might do stuff like this in the future. If you want to see more stuff like this, remember to give this video a like, tell me in the comments that you want more, and I guess I'll see you all next time.